The old house loomed over me, seeming to mock my small stature. Tonight was the night. Tonight, the blood moon would rise, turning the world into a nightmare and filling it with all manner of terrible things. As the moon climbed higher and higher in the sky, the shadows from the trees danced ominously around me. The abandoned mansion watched silently, a dark secret hidden behind its boarded windows. I walked past the rusted iron gates, crunching on the gravel path. A lone crow, perched on a nearby tombstone, cawed loudly, its sound echoing in the stillness of the night. I quickened my pace, eager to reach the sanctuary of the old house. Its windows were like vacant eyes staring into my soul. As I pushed open the creaking door, a musty smell wafted out, a scent that spoke of decay and dust. The traveler, a young man with a worn backpack, stepped inside. His eyes, wide and curious, took in the grand but decaying interior. Sunlight streamed through the dusty windows, illuminating swirling particles and revealing the grandeur of the long-lost era. The traveler walked further into the house, each step echoing in the cavernous space. In the distance, he heard a piano playing a haunting melody. It seemed to beckon him forward, promising secrets untold. Drawn by the music, the traveler continued his journey through the house. He found himself in a large ballroom, its high ceilings adorned with faded, intricate designs. The source of the melody was a grand piano in the corner, and seated at it was a woman. She was an aristocrat, her posture elegant despite the disarray of her throat. Her fingers danced across the keys, her eyes fixed on the music sheets in front of her. As she played, the room began to stir. Portraits on the walls seemed to come alive, their eyes gleaming with otherworldly light. The traveler stood mesmerized, not only by the music, but by the strange happenings around him. The woman at the piano stopped abruptly, her head snapping up. She stared at the traveler, a flicker of surprise in her eyes. For a moment, their gazes locked, and then the woman rose from the piano bench. She moved with an eerie grace, her eyes never leaving his. The traveler felt a pull towards her, an inexplicable urge to do her bidding. As she glided closer, the traveler noticed her face. It was pale, almost translucent, with features that seemed both beautiful and strangely alien. Her eyes were pools of darkness, reflecting the light of the blood moon. The traveler, entranced, could not tear his gaze away. The woman stopped before him, her presence suddenly overwhelming. Her lips curled into a smile, revealing teeth that were unnaturally sharp. The traveler recoiled, a chill running down his spine. In that instant, he knew he had stumbled upon something terrifying, something beyond human. He tried to speak, to scream, but his voice was trapped in his throat. The woman leaned closer, her hot breath on his neck. He could feel the warmth of her body against his, and it was then that he saw the bite marks on her arms, pale and faintly glowing under her skin. With a jolt, the traveler realized the truth. The aristocratic woman before him was not of this world. She was a creature of the night, a vampire. The music, the eerie occurrences in the ballroom, it was all part of her dark allure, her way of ensnaring her prey. And now he was hers. Panic surged through him, but it was too late. The vampire's grip was on him, her eyes boring into his, her smile widening. The traveler struggled, but her hold was too strong. Her fangs glistened in the dim light, and he knew his fate was sealed. With a final surge of strength, she lifted her head, baring her throat. The traveler stumbled back, his mind reeling. He had only moments to escape, to run from the clutches of the blood moon guest. But where could he go? The house was a labyrinth of shadows and secrets. And as the blood moon reached its zenith, he knew he might never escape its grasp.